Yeah, I do want to cover this. There's been a crazy conversation in Christian hip hop over the past week or so. Shouts out to Derek Minor and Paris Caris, who actually started this conversation, in the fact of there are no gatekeepers in Christian hip hop, to which a lot of people were in agreement with. My thing has always been, I don't believe that there's actual gatekeepers in CHH, but we don't need to act like your association with a certain person or a certain group of people or a record label or whatever the case is doesn't breed faster notoriety. Okay, I'll say that. You do got to know what to do with it. I will give you that. You have to know what to do with it. But I will say that it does bring a bit more faster notoriety. I mean, I say it all the time. We don't get no big deal or we may still get no big deal, but does his rise happen as fast if we didn't know that he was fired by Derek Minor, right? That Derek Minor said he was too good and that he couldn't be his road manager anymore, right? We knew of no big deal kind of before all of that in certain conversations. We can't say that Derek Minor, as good as he is, didn't benefit from being a part of the Reach Records label. And we can't say that Reach Records didn't benefit from being a part of the Canuck camps and all those white kids going to their schools and saying, hey, look, mom, we can listen to rap now, right? So I'm not saying that their own talent wouldn't have made it happen, but I'm saying that the assistance does help. Now, again, if we're talking about gatekeepers, people keeping you out, I was on the side of saying, well, I do believe that you could be blackballed. Mission said you could. Mission said he was blackballed. So I do believe that you can be essentially blackballed, maybe in a certain region, but I was kind of on the side of there are no real gatekeepers because you look at us, we carved out our own lane without permission from anyone. And I will stand on that 10 toes because that's exactly what it was. But did we benefit from an interview with KB? Yes, for sure we did. Did we benefit with our quote unquote proximity association with Reach Records? Yeah, we had plenty of people. Oh man, y'all know Lecrae, or oh my gosh, how did you guys, A, B, C, and D? And whoa, really? Like, we know what this is. So your proximity to certain things are going to get you a faster track to being and it wasn't super fast with us. I mean, it took us, 8 years to get an interview with Crae? But it took us
years,
maybe a year and a half to get one with KB, but that was where he was on the totem pole at the time. You know what I'm saying? So with that, not saying he wasn't him. I mean, he had records out, right? But I'm saying that they were like, oh yeah, y'all can have KB. Cool.
But even but that was still you got to realize, even at that point that we first interviewed KB, like you talking about a year and a half of interviewing bunch of artists, like showing up to concerts, like trying to get indoors, making connections, networking, just meeting people, just meeting managers, meeting booking managers, meeting
to
the
Google,
setup, the stage setup guy,
looking for phone numbers,
that was
getting the wrong number and them giving you the other number that's still wrong, but them giving you the number that's wrong, but then those people giving you the right number.
You think about KB, like that was big for us in that moment.
It was.
And that was
but
I'm saying
out of
Tomorrow
everybody,
We Live. But that was during Tomorrow We Live. He was on tour.
Right. I'm saying in the sense of with everybody that we tried to get at the time, we tried to get the Lecrae. We asked multiple times for the Lecrae. We asked multiple times for the Triple E, which we didn't get until when we decided to take our hiatus. Like that was well in 2021 when we got that one. Like we tried to get the Andy Mineo that to this day we still haven't gotten. Andy, come on the show. Like, but the one that we was able to get, the least path of resistance was KB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
we went about it, booking emailing label, booking manager, stuff like that.
Spiritual Lemonade, what's good? Child of God, I see you. Yeah.
And so everything else was just based off of us focusing on ourselves, releasing content, because we started releasing content and things started to transcend a little bit.
But I'm not
just releasing our content.
But understand the way that I used to send these emails to these artists, bro. Hey, this is Jay from the Cruise Hip Hop Corner.
Yeah.
We have interviewed one would say that we probably wouldn't have jumped off the map if it wasn't for Dre Murray and KJ52 and Fidel. Like, let's really be honest, because what that gave me was leverage, bro. I was
Yeah.
able to get into these emails and be like, hey, we've interviewed KJ52.
We did do that.
You know what I'm saying? I was able to do that. Hey, would love to interview you too. We have interviews with KJ52, Dre Murray, and Fidel. Like, I was able to lead to that. And then when we got the KB interview, I was able to slide a name off of that list, and I was able to lead with KB. Bro, shut up. I'm not telling you. We're not worried about this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, bro, I think I slid off Fidel. But I mean, at the time, bro, you had a legendary KJ52, a buzzing Dre Murray. Was he in We Live as Kings yet? Yeah. A buzzing Dre Murray. Bro, this is what made the interviews easy for me when we interviewed the Ruslan and Belief. We got those approvals because we was able to say, shouts out to Dot Daily. Cadence was hopping off the map at the time. Dylan Chase, bro, when we got the way I got the Dylan Chase interview was being able to say, I interviewed KJ52. You know what I'm saying? The way that we got the
but
Ruslan,
we was, bro, and we were driving everywhere for concerts.
That's true. We were doing the work. This was before Zoom was as necessary as it is. But the thing
no, we had to show up. We had to
show up and film in person. Yes. But that lets you know how bad we wanted it, bro. Like I said, we built it. That's how bad we wanted it. But my thing is that we utilize that proof of product. We utilize that proof of product to let them know, yo, bro, these artists that are big in this space, bro, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't get in some rooms by saying I used to work for Rapzilla. It's a fact, and I know the weight that Rapzilla carries. I don't use that now and haven't used it in a while, but when I was first starting out, sure.
That's full circle because that's full circle. when an internship runs its course, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta figure out what you're gonna do next.
I got fired, bro. Philip Rude hit me with the phone call and said, we are no longer in need of your services, bro. I don't know what that really was about, bro. I don't know, bro. But I was devastated, bro. You remember the phone call? I was devastated.
Yeah.
Bro, I was hurt.
Yeah, you were. I remember that.
But what did we do?
When it's full circle, though, when you come back and that same company is emailing you saying, hey, we should try to, you know what I'm saying?
And it's cool. No, not in any sense trying to throw shade or like they need us or they was, but it is a full circle moment whenever Justin hit us.
It was like,
shouts out to Justin. Whenever Justin hit us and was like, hey, y'all want to be on, we trying to do this thing and we feel like, bro.
Yeah,
bro, when we got recognized,
it was a dream for us.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
it's like,
I mean, like even low key, like having little spats with Rapzilla, like those were the moments that I high key realized we were here, we arrived. Like, and Rapzilla's been, man, they cool people, man. I don't care about none of that crap, bro. They serve the community well, bro.
They did.
They do. Present tense, bro. They serve. But I'm just saying, so those things led to that. So your proximity association of somebody, especially in Christian hip hop, can be a fast track. Granted, we are in a different time now, and I keep bringing these names up, but the ones that we know blew up through Instagram, like I was looking at Caleb Gordon's followers the other day, bro. He got like 640 million or something like that, or 640,000. Excuse me. So he's over 500,000, bro. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
It's a different time these days, bro. And so maybe I am sure you can build a following now without being attached to them.
Yeah.
But your
in the world of social media being popping on like a TikTok, I don't know if you necessarily need Reach Records to get popping on TikTok, right?
Okay, I agree. But are you saying that a Caleb Gordon feature wouldn't help your stock? Are you saying that being featured on a Miles Minnick record wouldn't help your stock? Are they not the new when we talk about that influence and getting that cosign? We have to understand, bro. Caleb Gordon and these people are being listened to by mainstream artists. Miles Minnick them are being listened to and talked to talked about by mainstream artists. Mike Teasy is literally getting mentioned on podcasts by mainstream faces in the industry just based off of the music that they are making. So you mean to tell me that a link up with them doesn't matter?
Yeah, no, that, like you said, that
It can't be your,
is
like,
strong.
can that not be your launching pad? That could be your launching pad.
That affiliation is strong in any case.
Riggs, what's good, my guy? Yeah.
Yeah,
So my thing is, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say that there are gatekeepers in general, but I definitely would say that your association for sure matters, because especially being in this industry, especially when you have close connections, people are always willing to put you on because they remember the struggle. They remember how hard it was for them to get on, and they wish somebody would have, which is what you're supposed to do anyway. Whenever you have access to everything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but